You come into the world blind and hairless, pressed against 5 warm bodies in the dark. The den smells like damp earth and your mother's fur. You cannot see her, you cannot hear much, but you can feel her warmth, and that is enough. You push toward her belly and find milk, and you drink. You are 3 days old. The world outside the den is still a sound. Wind through grass, something heavy moving above the soil, rain tapping the ground like a slow drumbeat. None of it reaches you yet. You sleep, you feed, you grow. You are 2 weeks old now. Your eyes are still sealed. Your body is starting to show the pattern. White stripes running from the top of your head, down the length of your back, splitting against your mostly black fur. The pattern is already there, even now, even this small. It means something. You do not know that yet. Your siblings press against you in the dark. There are 5 of you in this litter. You are near the middle, not the largest, not the smallest. You are 4 weeks old. Your eyes open. Light comes in for the first time. The den walls are close, packed dirt, roots pressing through from above, a narrow tunnel leading to an opening you have not yet reached. Your mother is large. Her black and white fur catches the dim light from the entrance. She watches you with quiet, patient eyes. You take your first steps on unsteady legs. You fall. You try again. You are 6 weeks old. You follow your mother out of the den for the first time. The world is enormous. Grass rises taller than your body. The air is cool and wet and full of smells you have no names for. Decay, soil, something warm and living nearby, something older and dead. Your nose works constantly, pulling in information faster than you can process it. Your mother moves through the grass slowly, nose to the ground. She is hunting. You watch her dig, short, powerful strokes with her clawed front feet, tearing into loose soil. She comes up with a beetle grub, swallows it, moves on. You try to dig in the same spot. Your claws are soft. You find nothing. You stay close to her. You are 8 weeks old. You learn that your weapon is always with you, the glands beneath your tail. Your mother has used hers once since you have been watching her. A sudden pivot, tail raised, a precise arc of spray toward a young raccoon that came too close. The raccoon recoiled and ran. The smell hit you from 20 feet away and made your eyes water. Your mother went back to foraging as if nothing had happened. You file that away somewhere deep. You are 3 months old. Your mother is still with you, but the lessons are becoming fewer. You are foraging on your own more often now. Beetles, earthworms, grasshoppers, the occasional mouse caught under a log. You are not fast, and you do not need to be. Speed is not your survival strategy. You are not afraid of much. That is the gift the stripes give you. Most things that see you know what you are and give you space. A young red fox comes close one evening, curious. You raise your tail immediately. The fox sees the posture. It turns and walks away. No spray needed. The warning alone was enough. You are 5 months old. Your first real autumn. The days shorten. The air carries a cold edge that was not there before. You feel something shift in your body, an urgency to feed, a drive to build fat beneath your skin. You are eating more than you were. Insects become harder to find as temperatures drop. You shift to whatever you can locate. Berries, bird eggs left in low nests, a dead rabbit you find near a field edge, small rodents you dig from shallow burrows. You are not a true hibernator. You know this the way you know anything, through your body, not your mind. You will slow down in winter. You will use a den and sleep for long stretches. But on mild nights, you will emerge, and you will be hungry. You are 7 months old, your first winter. You share a den with 2 of your siblings, an arrangement that will not hold past this season. For now, the shared warmth is practical. You sleep for days at a time, your heartbeat slow, your body burning through the fat you stored. On nights when the temperature lifts above freezing, you emerge and forage briefly. The world is stripped bare. Ground is hard. You find less. You return to the den and sleep again. You are 10 months old. Spring comes back. The ground softens. The insects return. You emerge fully and feel the hunger release its grip. You are larger now than when you went into winter. The fat is mostly gone, but you are close to your full adult size. Your siblings have dispersed. You do not look for them. You establish a home range, not a territory you defend with violence. You do not work that way, but a familiar circuit of land you travel repeatedly. Meadow edge, creek bank, old farm field with its rotting fence posts and loose soil, woodpile at the edge of someone's yard where mice nest in winter. You learn these places. You return to them. You are 1 year old, your first breeding season. It is late winter, and the males are moving. You smell them before you see them, a range of scents crossing and recrossing your circuit. One male finds you. He is cautious. You are not immediately receptive. He circles at a distance for 2 evenings before you allow him closer. He will not stay. That is not how your kind works. He moves on, and you are alone again, and sometime in the weeks that follow, you feel the change in your body, the slow interior confirmation that something has begun. You dig out the old den and expand it. You add nesting material, dry grass, leaves, debris. You prepare. You are 14 months old. 5 kits arrive in the dark of the den in late spring. They are blind, hairless, pressed against each other for warmth. You curl around them. The smell of the den is earth and milk, and the particular warmth of small sleeping bodies. You have been here before. On the other side. You spend the summer raising them the way you were raised, slowly, patiently, taking them out into the grass at dusk, showing them where to dig, what to eat, how to hold the tail, and when. One of them uses the spray for the first time at 8 weeks, startled by a passing dog, and the whole family recoils. You wait until the smell settles, then go back to foraging. You are 2 years old. This is your rhythm now. Winter sleep, spring emergence, a brief season of mating, summer of raising young, autumn of building fat. The circuit of your home range is familiar in the way that only years of repetition can make a thing familiar, not memorized, but worn into your body. You have sprayed 4 times in 2 years, twice in genuine defense, twice as warning. You have never been seriously injured. You have never needed to run from anything that mattered. You are 3 years old. Something shifts in your right front leg one autumn, a stiffness after a cold night, a catch in the stride that was not there before. You compensate without thinking. You dig a little less on that side. You favor your other foot on harder ground. The hunting continues. The routine holds. You are 4 years old. The leg is not what it was. You move more slowly now on cold mornings. Your home range has contracted, not by choice exactly, but because some of the farther edges of your circuit require effort you no longer make. The core remains. The creek bank, the meadow edge, the woodpile. A great horned owl takes one of your kits this year while you are foraging nearby. You hear the sound, but arrive too late. The owl does not return that night. You continue foraging. The remaining kits stay close until they disperse in autumn. You are 5 years old. The winter is long. You go into the den in November, and the temperature does not lift enough to bring you out until late March. You emerge lighter than you have ever been, the fat reserves depleted further than is comfortable. The spring insects are slow to come. You spend the first weeks of spring at the edge of hunger, moving carefully, conserving. You do not produce a litter this year. Your body does not have the reserves for it. You are 6 years old. You are old for a striped skunk in the wild. Most of your kind do not see 6 years. The attrition of winters, of predators, of cars crossing the roads that intersect your range, it takes most before this. You have been fortunate and careful, and you carry the chemical advantage that has protected you your whole life. But the leg has worsened, and there is something else now, a slowness in the chest when you climb a bank, a heaviness that was not there at 2 or 3. You rest more. The last cold night of your 6th autumn, you go into the den and do not come out when the temperature lifts in December. The den is dry. The nesting material is deep. Your breathing slows to almost nothing. The winter does what winter does. In the spring, when the ground has softened and the first beetles have pushed up through the soil, a small striped kit emerges from a den 200 meters from where you lay. One of last year's young. She noses through the damp grass, following a scent trail. She cannot see anything yet. She pushes toward the warmth of her mother's body and presses against her side,